everybody, and welcome to a Fresh Film Friday. Today, wait, let me just take a second. I've given up on this background being my background, and I'll tell you why. Ever since my ring light broke, it's been kind of difficult for me to figure out the lighting situation, so I'm facing a window right now, and that seems to be the best option. So, for the most even lighting on my face, you guys can just see all of my laundry and clothes and room. So cool. Also, it's been a minute since I filmed like in my dorm room. I've had a lot of pre-recorded stuff going out to the channel, so like, hey guys, what's up? How you doing? How's it going? I'm good. Great. Okay, let's get into it. Today I'm going to be doing a product empty review on the Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder by Tarte. I'm sure that they've changed the packaging by now because I've seen it in Sephora and it looks nothing like this anymore. It used to have a filter that I ripped out because I was so irritated with it. There was like a little filter over top of it, but now in the new packaging it's just like a single hole in the middle of the plastic thing that goes on top of it. I don't know how I feel about that, but that's a whole nother story. So my overall impression of this product was, if I had to rate it out of like on a 1 to 10 scale, I would probably give it, ooh, airplane. So if I had to rate it on a scale from 1 to 10, I would probably give it an 8, and here is why. My skin is oily, as you guys know, so I'm not really, unless I'm really feeling the dew, I don't want to be like oily all over the place, and I want something to kind of completely mattify my face or like mattify it in certain areas and keep it that way the entire day without having to touch it up. So this did a pretty good job of that. On my forehead it looked pretty good, on my cheeks over here it looked pretty good, and why it's missing the 2 points out of 10 is because around my mouth area, like on my nose and basically like what I'm grabbing right now on my face, after I put it over my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation mixed with the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, which are two oily skin, what's the word that I'm looking for? They're two foundations for oily skin. I would put this powder over top of it, and probably 4 or 5 hours in, which is not supposed to be like a long enough time for your foundation to really start to break down, the powder would start to like cake up and like separate around here in my smile lines, and by the end of the day when I was ready to take a shower and wash my face, it was just not a good look. And I didn't really put 2 and 2 together until like the end of using this product. So for my oily skinned girls out there, if you're planning to use this product, do not put it around like your mouth area or where you could get a lot of creasing, or where your skin is the most oily, I guess, unless it's your forehead. I don't know. What I'm saying is putting it around my mouth and nose area and chin did not work. The texture, on the other hand, was pretty nice. It was kind of dry, so if you used too much of it, your face would feel kind of stiff like this, and you'd just be like, okay. In hindsight, it's kind of what I was looking for, but it was just like, it was just too, if you know what I mean. As for changing the color of your foundation, I don't really think that it had too much of like a color difference. You know how sometimes powders are marketed as like translucent or whatever, but then they make your foundation a couple shades lighter. This didn't really do that for me. I can't really speak for darker skin tones because I am very, very pale and I'm not really sure, but like it did not really change the color of my foundation, so that was pretty good. It was pretty dusty too. Like whenever I would go to tap my brush, I would see like a puff of smoke come off of the end of my brush, and I was just like, is this wasting product? Yeah, not really sure how I feel about that. Overall, it gave a pretty good mattifying effect. No weird smells. The texture was kind of dry. It did cake up around my mouth, but you know, stuff happens overall. I mean, if you're more on the dry side of oily. You know, like there's like combination to oily, but if you're more on like the combination to normal spectrum, if there is a spectrum of skin, I would say this would probably work for you, but I'm more on the oily side of combination to oily. So, there you have it, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching my video today. I know it was short, but it was really fun to talk about this product that I've completely used up. So let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this about products that I've completely used or have almost completely used all the way. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more of this fun stuff that I do every Friday, guys. It's every Friday. If you want to connect with me anywhere else other than YouTube, I do have an Instagram, a Twitter, and a Periscope, which I do Saturday weekly scopes. I don't really know how to say that. Is it a Saturday scope or is it a Saturday like live cast? Regardless of that, if you like what you see over here, go and check out what I've got going on over there. Just a quick sidebar, my friend Daryl Rogers is on YouTube now, and he makes vlogs about his life with his girlfriend, and they're super funny and he's super personable. So if you want to go follow Daryl, I'll leave his channel link in my description box below. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching my video, and that's all I have to say to you. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. That's weird. Don't say that. I don't know. Over there. Over there.